Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Late run today here for us, getting the second run in this week. In the second half of the stream today, trying to knock out another Chapter 4 dub with an aspirant occultist up front who's got the natural swing, and as you know, by this point, any excuse to run the aspirant's good enough for me. Gonna try out the Wanderer Jester for the first time on this path as well, or on this run as well. The lone path change I've yet to explore with him. Gonna be featuring the execution on the finale. Finally, the finale is final. And finally, Citadel rounds us out in the back here. Gonna keep a survivor runaway just in case we need a little extra healing done this time. An abundance of healing on this team shouldn't be an issue, especially with the Scourge Flagellant up front. And I'm hoping the Iron Stance on that Flagellant ought to help us out a lot with the Chapter 4 boss as well.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
Yeah, glad we could get you involved in the Twitch stream here, Citadel. It's good to have fresh faces, especially on the roster.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms.
Of course, we got to ace our multi-time occultist in the mix this time around. Might not even be the first time you've been the aspirant occultist, if I remember right.
Giving way.
Oh my god, and a beautiful, absolutely beautiful starting fight for this lot. We'll try to get him the quadra kill here, the kill-tacular to start the day. And once more, it occurs to me again after the fact, after the composition is complete, that we do have the opportunity for the encore into the anamnesis start for the occultist again here. Which means we need to get the speed up on our Jester as quickly as possible. I think the aspirant occultist was in one of the Grand Slam attempts. That doesn't surprise me, but I would try to make that happen. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at that. Not quite enough on these two, so we'll go ahead and finish them off this way. Get close enough anyway. Hell yeah. Oh, it is beautiful, man. Yeah, Firestarter Encore Anamnesis. If we can get that lineup, that's going to be glorious.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I will like that a lot. So yeah, speed for the back two. Find any source for that, we'll be pretty pleased.
Cleared with impunity.
Okay, let's get going. This is a fun team already. I'm looking forward to using these
Are
guys.
you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Armory Key was our first trinket out of the gate here, so not able to use this to any effective degree yet, but we're hoping we can find some armor and weapons to pair along with it. Let's see if the first in provides in that regard.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Triple Hoarders. Lower Flame Drain in the Sprawl. Not a huge incentive either way here. I think we'll go ahead and get the directory.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Pick me still open if you want to be chosen here. Nah, Bear Trap doesn't count as a weapon. It would say it in the description of the item.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
And now we got to decide what Infernal Flame we're going for today. We're actually kind of running out of options as far as the pre-Bastard's Beacon and Stygian Blaze stuff goes. So we're down to the Corpse Light and the Killer's Glow here for ambition. I'm going to have to start knocking out a lot of Chapter 5 runs in the future as well. I'm actually starting to feel pretty good about our progress right now, having just, like, isolated it to the left 7 columns. We're making good headway here. Corpse Light could be decent in this one. We've got the Demon's Pull to clear those corpses more effectively. Enemies do gain DOT resist. The Torchlight here, so that might be a little frustrating. I think I'd probably rather go Killer's Glow. And then we'll deal with this one with a team that's a little bit better geared for it.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
We see a stew pot early on here for the stagecoach gear, but we also have a wolf's blood if I want to try to take this for the speed bonus on the jester early on. Let's see what his speed is at right now. Bring him up to 8 compared to 5 on the occultist. That might be enough. I feel like stew pot really early on is pretty damn strong, though. I think I'll snag this instead.
A sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
Grab all our food and our whiskey here. I think I'm going to grab this stimulating poultice as well. And then I've just been having way too much fun with the shambler spawn lately, so we'll snag that again this time. Stockpile that for later. See if there's any negative quirks I want to really get rid of here. I don't think so. Not yet. All right, that's all looking pretty good. Last call for the pick-me if you want to be chosen for our pet name of the stagecoach coming up in a sec.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
I think I'm going to go for the Deathless upgrade to be safe and the Inspiring Tune for the same reason. Slap this sucker on there. Good.
Only death for those who would seek to stifle us.
Who's it going to be? Rigged. Pawn Jugular. Our stagecoach for the day. Whizboo, you're going to be our Shambler spawn. Hopefully you can get us some good trinkets to help along the way here, because there's a lot of stuff that I could use very effectively with this team. These guys can get real damn good, but they're going to need some help. Feel more shambly already? That'll do it. Away we go. I believe it was fight 6 or less road battles. Should be pretty straightforward here.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
And I gotta get it in my head early on. The Oblivion's Ingress is absolutely where we want to be right now. We gotta fight as many of those as we can to try to find those indelible trinkets and take advantage of this Shambler spawn. Another fine starting fight. Hey, there we go. Got the right turn order there, too. So it's pretty much a toss-up, I guess, as far as whether or not we're going to be able to get the Encore off first right now. Did get that this time, at least. Ooh, we're getting the fire starter here, too. Especially with the days kicking in. I stopped adding myself for a little while, and then I do it get picked twice in 5 days. Moobot's got its favorites. I think we've established that by this point. We may claim to employ randomness around these parts with the pick-me and the roguelike roulette, but we know better by now. There are forces at play outside of our control. So we can kill this guy before he gets his crit off here. Oh, it's so good.
Measured and steady.
It's so fun, man. I don't think I have more fun using a skill than I do with the Aspirin Anamnesis. It's just such a treat. R.I.P. to Wheel Wednesday. See you in October.
But effective.
I want to disagree, but you're not wrong. It's gonna be an off and on thing, yeah. I don't know if I've got the moxie to be trying a brand new game every Wednesday at this point. I like my old comfort food a little too much. Back, Lord. Pushing for the dub today. So far, so good. If we can get either the fire starter or the Encore, well, I guess the fire starter is pretty much a given. Encore is definitely the bigger factor. Sadly, not this time. No, I mean, I think that the grand majority of the pile supports the play what you want mentality. And while that doesn't always result in the most variety, I think that does result in the best streams for me. Like today. Felt like doing some Dome Keep. It felt like playing some DD2. Seems good. Seems good. I guess that's why we upgraded that.
A simple kindness.
Oh yeah, no, I figured tech. I appreciate the enthusiasm for Wheel Wednesday, actually.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Because as much as the thing I just mentioned is the prevailing thought, there is also just the part of me that constantly feels like I need to be trying to plant seeds elsewhere. Because that's what's gotten me to where I am, is taking the shots with the unknown. And I think it's good for me on multiple levels to continue doing that. With things like Shogun Showdown, for example. A very recent release that I happen to be fortunate enough to get this sponsored opportunity with. And what do you know? We've got a great new game for the roguelike roulette. I'm sure there's several games that fit the parameters of our
Measure out your violence.
roguelike roulette that I haven't tried yet that are equally good fits. Okay, let's see. We're getting a little high on the stress here. I feel like I might want to... Oh, the death armor is... I don't know why I was so confused by that. I was like, how is that getting rid of the death armor? It's because we're in death's door. That's probably why. See if I can land that. Yeah, it sucks. Okay.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the dark.
Also realizing now how critical it most likely will end up being that we did upgrade the stress heal for the Jester early on.
And effective.
Because the stress is going to start piling up real quick here with the Killer's Glow. If only he could encore himself. Be pretty helpful here.
A small foundation of trust.
Does this flame require special tactics to deal with? It does help, like... Well, I think just having the Endure and the Inspiring Tune is probably going to be pretty damn good, but I think a Man-at-Arms could really be beneficial in a build like this as well. But there's things you can do, like allowing the DOT to trigger the kill, for example, that's going to save you some stress. You definitely want to try to do that as much as possible. Otherwise, yeah, just stay on top of the stress healing for the most part. Pretty much covers it. Certainly don't want to welcome Toxic this early on, but it is good to have a Flagellant for that reason as well, so you can at least get a bit of value out of it somehow. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna try this for a bit. I want to see a plus 70% damage Anamnesis shot on round 2. This is also actually pretty good for the Flagellant. This is a good find. I'm going to keep this for later. Because we need that move resist on him for the Chapter 4 fight. Hopefully we can find something that might be a little more effective there. Do it, said the doubter. I got to try. I got to know if this is actually going to be decent. If I can get the speed on the Jester, yeah, I was going to say, if I can get the Encore shot, that's going to make it a lot better, obviously. Yeah, round 1 for the double damage. That'd be pretty fucking good.
Bafflement and vexation.
Let's find out. That did a ton of damage. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that a lot.
At least has been tended to.
Okay, stun up front. Obviously need to do a little more stress healing here. Bleed's going to take this guy out as well. Another survivor cauterized in the mix. Holy cow, yeah, that's nice to have. Now we got to get some more DOT going on these guys. Let's just go ahead and clear this. Leave the corpse there as well. We'll get the taunt up front. Stress heal on him to allow for the endure next round. He's dead to the bleed there, no sweat. Chester Path with AoE stress could be nice. Oh, that's the, is that the Virtuoso now, or is that the Intermezzo? Yeah, that could actually help out quite a bit, couldn't it? But I am enjoying trying his Wanderer Path out as well. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do this here. Let's just go ahead and clear those tokens, I guess. Oh, let's stall this out a little bit. I feel like I should try to control the stress as much as possible. Keep everybody nice and low. I think it's Intermezzo. I hope it's Intermezzo, because it feels like that's a good way to make Intermezzo a little bit more appealing. I think Intermezzo needs a little bit more of a draw right now. And it's been the weakest one for a while. This actually should not trigger the stress. Theoretically. There we go. Actually handled that one pretty well. Or the stress significantly.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Yeah, I'll take a guild of mine too, why not? There you go, bud. I guess I should equip these. Okay. So we got the lair here. Obviously not really thinking about taking on the librarian at this point. Seems pretty foolish. Just get through here as quick as we can. Did get a stew pot out of that. That's pretty nice.
The library burns. And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Got our ideal turn order this time. Love to see it. Oh, the weaken sucks, though. Damn. All right. Still probably worth it. Yeah, I'd say so. God damn, dude. Oh, that is a phenomenal feeling right there. Basically, a lot of them handled. Time to start stress healing again. A little more endure, a little inspiring tune back in there. Zombo's down. This dude's dead. Smoke screen up front. Oh, we got it covered. Hell yes. Just clear a corpse for fun. He's absolutely not an issue. Get the stress heal in a moment. Endure on you. Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that.
Variable can make all the difference.
Gilded Mind, actually pretty incredible with the Endure here. Dude, just being able to flat reduce stress by 2 on any threshold is incredible. Oh, and a pip from that too. Hey, thanks. Got another one? Well, this is going swimmingly so far. God damn. I'm a little tempted to push on here, but no. Let's be smart. Save a little bit. Little tiny bit. Oh, a hospital. Look at a pip. Damn, okay. Don't you dare make me this optimistic this early on, DD2. I know how that story goes. You got a happy ending, although another stew. Holy cow.
Joints ache and muscles burn. The body requires attention.
Stimulating poultice is pretty good here.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
Get a few laudanum out of this as well. Seems like a good investment. Keep everybody nice and low.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Let's hit through the middle here. Not bad. I've got a mastery point or two out of this region as well, so I'm feeling cool to sail right on through to the end here. What else do we really need? A hug? I could use a hug, I guess.
Giving into madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
Trade there as well for some goodies. Yeah, whiskey bottle and a poultice. We got 3 stimulating poultices already. Which should... Actually, that might just solve our issue with the Jester. It might not even need the trinket for the speed. I might just use the poultice in every region, and then he can get the encore going easily.
The
No warlord.
Of an invading army.
Okay.
Scattered and lost in this dying land.
Back to business here. You excited about the DD2 Kingdoms expansion, Bear? What would you like to see? I am trying to keep myself, like... I feel like this is the best way
we can rely only upon
for me
each
to
other.
enjoy new releases or, like, DLC that I'm looking forward to, is to just expect nothing. I'm setting 0 expectations for myself of what Kingdoms is going to be.
The slow suffering begins.
I have full confidence in the Red Hook team that they're going to create an experience that is unique and exciting. And I am really looking forward to it. I think based on everything that we've heard about it so far, it sounds like exactly what the game needs. I think it's going to be a good infusion of content and probably bring some folks back. I ain't never left, though, as you can tell. Hit it.
A breakthrough.
Man, that idle thought is actually working, like, really well.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I'm pretty pleased with that so far here. I think I might actually keep that around for a bit. Imagine that with, like, the wounding words, too. We can get even more damage on top. Might be pretty wild.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Praise Red Hook. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's healthy, unholy. Try to expect the worst, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm not quite that pessimistic about it, but it usually works out too for you, right?
Agony by accumulation.
Smoke screen. Very nice. Why not? One more.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
This has been very smooth sailing so far with this lot. I feel like I've hardly even needed to heal, although I guess the Survivor has been mostly handling that, hasn't she? Speaking of which, just top him off real quick. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Perfect. Wow. Yeah. Good stuff. A few glimmers, too. Although I guess we are trying to get the lurker for the runaway, but it hasn't really been a factor so far. We got 100 torchlight as well, yeah. No wonder. Oh, I think we just got some torchlight from the assistance encounter, though, didn't we? That makes sense. Okay, so it should be pretty easy for us to fight less than 3 road battles coming up. In fact, I'm pretty sure we've already got that guaranteed, so that's nice. We will take this. Relationship's still doing decently well. I guess the fire starter is less exciting in opportunities like this as well, but it is probably still worth it, actually.
But deadly all the same.
Yeah, let's glimmer up again, why not? If your party's in bad shape after a boss fight and then death shows up, is there any strategy you can use to salvage the situation? No. That's... Oops. Sorry. You're fucked. You just gotta kind of be ready for that. Yeah, that's just sort of the trade-off with taking the flagellant out, is the possibility of that happening. Sometimes you just be boned. It's just how it be. There ain't no deboning about it.
A promising development.
Never give up, though, man. There's always a chance. The grimmest things can look in this game so long as you got somebody on death's door fighting. You got a chance at it. Pretty sure he's not getting all the way up. There we go. As someone who doesn't live for the content in my own gaming, I rarely take flagellant because of death. I feel like it's still absolutely worth it, though. Like,
has been tended to.
He's so goddamn good, especially the Scourge.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Even if you end up having to fight death. And even then, like, you end up usually in a position where if you're able to get through that fight, you're a lot better off after the fact. With the mastery points, and sometimes that trinket reward is often pretty good too. Yeah, but you have streamer luck there. That's a fair point. It's a perfectly cromulent point. Who would you use instead of flagellant for this composition? Probably the Man-at-Arms. I was thinking about it earlier, actually. Bolster would help out a lot with the stress healing from the Killer's Glow. I think it was soft this time, though, so it wasn't a good fit, unfortunately. There we go. Getting away from a lot of stress so far, too. It's been really nice. And another mastery point, and a couple of trinkets. Okay, okay. Pretty sure no one's below 2 speeds, so we can just throw this on anybody. Ally ahead gets a speed token. That's kind of fun. And let's try for some crits right there. Still no companions for the armory key, unfortunately. Go ahead and hit straight down the gut again here. We're loathing. Another resistance encounter and some crow's feet. That's nice.
The loathing whispers.
Sweet. This has been a clean first region here, and 3 mastery points already feels really good. Can't ask for much more than that. Again, besides the hug that I was looking for earlier, but I don't know if they're going to be giving me that anytime soon. I believe so, Nether. I think items work with Firestarter, yeah. So if you were to Firestarter somebody with the crow's feet, it would do both. Which is pretty dope. Well, luck on her dodges so far, and a double blind there too, damn. This will help us out. Solve one problem at least. Nah, let's just try the blind. Okay. Bummer. I was considering going for the acid rain off that, but
by accumulation.
I think with the immobilized back there, we should be fine. Not a lot of burn happening here, right? Yeah. That'll help. Thank you. Still cannot encore for the Anamnesis yet. Just a whole lot of nothing happening here. There we go. Fantastic. Light it up. Hot damn, dude.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Oh, man. Look at him melt. This is a super satisfying squad. Top him off for fun. I think we'll encore for the Endure and then try to get an inspiring tune off this guy by the end of it.
A simple kindness.
Oh yeah, that bear here. I got you covered. Any Gigantify and emote requests, you let me know. I've got that handled. No sweat.
Lenity. Grace.
Let me save you some bits.
Small acts that drive back the darkness.
That's pretty fantastic right there with the sneaky bear Tommy underneath the chair. Oh, you bastard. Taking Taking away my damn stress heal. Alright, whatever. No cauterize. Just make sure ain't nothing happening there. There we go.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
I want Tommy as a DD2 pet. If I could make one single guaranteed to be fulfilled request to Red Hook, that is probably top 3. Either that or a Chubbs pet. I think I'd prefer a Chubbs pet. Just replace the Orphan Wolf cut with the Chubbs. That'd make me very happy.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Oh, sure, I know we can get a mod, but there's just something special about an actual official Red Hook inclusion. Well, I would not turn down a mod taking on, or a modder taking on that task either. Not one bit. I haven't really even looked at the mods yet for DD2. I've been a little too wrapped up in our DD1 campaign with that. Still pretty excited to check that out eventually as well. Still waiting. Let her rip. Particularly good in this situation, of course. Unlucky on the DOT that time, though. We still need another inspiring tune up front as well. I am recognizing the idle thought is creating a much weaker cultist by the end of things, but it's been pretty worthwhile up to this point anyway. Should get another decent one off right here. Let's go like this. Yeah, feels a little better. Try another cauterize here as well. Let her rip, bud. That's the ticket. Stress resist there too. I believe he's dead to the DOT. Oh, so close. I'll go ahead and endure again. Does feel like it's been really good to stay hyper-focused with that up front. Okay, probably don't need to heal here, so shuffle around a little bit more. Top off the Jester, hell yeah. And the bleed will do him after this. Let's go ahead and endure one more time. I'm pretty sure we got the Inspiring 2 coming up.
From this carousel of horrors.
And then all the stress right up there with another pip to boot. Hell yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
This is fun. This is a good squad, man. I'm really liking the compositions lately. Yeah, we'll just keep these, I guess. Slap some bleed resist onto somebody. Well, it does honestly just make us a little worse in this region, but this region's almost over anyway. We got all the stew. I think we have the stew we need for the whole run at this point. That is really fortunate. That means I could probably replace that stagecoach gear. Things are going a little too well, I'd say. I feel like the other shoe that's about to get ready to drop is a steel-toed fucking boot.
A simple kindness.
Something's got to give, right? Heroes eating good this run. We eating good this run, so long as they're feasting on doves. Remains on the menu, baby.
Slow suffering begins.
Yeah, let's burn them down. Here, let's Encore for another stun? Oh, unless that's... Oh, that's on cooldown, right? Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay, let's just blind the crit then. Try to, anyway.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Pretty good to try to get them killed early, I guess. That'll do it. Okay. 2 turns of pop. Inspiring Tunes back in action. Now just got to make sure that Occultist doesn't get beat down too much. That's why we got the Cauterize. Alright. Dead to DOT in the back. Thankfully no regen that time. Let's use 1 Laudanum here. Actually, yeah.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
There we go. We'll do an Endure from him. Pull is not necessary. Make a little extra damage up front. Another burn there, too.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of
Just
hard.
gotta wait out the regen on the second rank. Yeah, I think we can endure this, although it's probably better to just go with the more here. Ideal. Still piling on the stress up front. We can actually do a Scourge Deathless here as well. Well, there's also this option, but I think I'd rather go for the smoke screen. And then let's go ahead and get you down to Death's Door. Another DOT kill. Fantastic. Full heal Flagellant. And a miss. Ah, come on now. Ooh, bad, yucky, ick. Crap. I'm looking through the workshop right now. Someone made a Balatro skin for the Jester. That checks out. Someone had to do that eventually, right? I think Balatro got a pretty big update recently too, didn't it? I don't know if we've played that post-update yet.
Lenity. Grace.
Ooh, baby.
Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Nice stress resist there. Love to see it. I think we still have a Cauterize ready here as well. Sure do. Hot damn. I think we'll more than likely also have another stress heal ready. Not quite, but getting there. No, we're not going to need it. Done deal. I don't know why I'm so surprised that this team is doing so well.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is
Fruit
noble
fly.
and necessary.
All right, a little range damage bonus here as well. I feel like the Runaway could benefit from that a little bit. Although the extra stress might end up being a bit of a problem.
A fortifying meal, a strong drink, and finally, rest.
And stew. Don't forget the stew, Wayne. A heaping fucking portion of it.
The familiar hearth, Fackles inviting thee once again.
Even further incentive to drop the Torchlight here. Also, Vicious on Flatterfish is pretty fun. And there's the directory. Sweet. Let's reset the pick-me here so we can get a fresh name in the mix for the Bounty Hunter. P-I-C-K-M-E in the chat if you'd like to be picked.
Every road a winding torment.
Oh, boy.
Every turn bent on our destruction.
Well, I did just get all the stew we needed, so I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world to do that.
Your academic instincts serve you well.
And then, oh boy. Say gear time, huh? Looks like it. Let's do it. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to be able to equip that this region. That's unfortunate. I think it's still worth picking up, though. Got some playing cards here.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
No longer need any of this food. That is pretty terrific. We'll save that for when we actually get the Bounty Hunter in the mix here. In fact, let's go ahead and save the rest of our relationship stuff here, too. That'll be better later on. Let's see here. I think I will be happiest replacing Jester for now. I don't know. I feel like the stress healing is more important. Maybe I could get rid of the runaway here.
The hunter waits, brooding beneath his cowl.
Gilded Mind, Iron Constitution, and the Weak Grip. Thank goodness we're going with the range skills this time for him. How convenient. Ooh, oh, I should have unequipped the Raven's Reach on her. I didn't think about it. I really got to remember that, man. It's always unfortunate when you lose a trinket to the bench player. Oh, well.
The means of mastery.
I'm going to go ahead and get super greedy here with the Anamnesis upgrade. I'm going to take the Weird Reconstruction to be safe as well while we've lost our additional healing from the runaway. Haven't finale'd a single time yet, although I certainly want to try to do that. Endure probably worth it right now. And let's go maybe one more safety play. Or I could take the Fade to Black for the combo. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, solid upgrades there. Make sure nobody's down in a unfriendly relationship for this section. Let's give these guys a little boost. There we go. Hey, you know what? Let's get them into friendly territory, too. I think they're one below the threshold. Oh, no, it's two below. Nah, let's just leave it. We're good. That'll work. Okay. Naked Stagecoach so we can get the Greater Sharpness Charm.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
And all we got to do is make it through. Also, we got to find out who this bounty hunter is. Smoky Bandit. Welcome to the team. I'm going to go ahead and swap this off onto him. Maybe even go ahead and take both, because we don't actually need this yet. We'll give the stun and the move resist to this guy. That seems good to me. His appropriate crow's feet. Oh, good point. Yeah, we do need to give him the stew as well. The reminder there. Are they fasting? All right, off we go. Okay. Ow.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Fortunate bit there, meaning, or being that Abyssal Artillery must have replaced another skill. We'll have to see what that was. Lost Anamnesis. That ain't gonna work.
Propriety floats listless on the tide. Brined in noxious degradation.
Not that bad otherwise. Adds a taunt from the more, but can probably handle that. Looking for Oblivion's Ingress again, and absolutely not looking to try to fight the Leviathan with this lot, so straight through the center we go.
Awaits. Be wary.
Suppose I could have looked at the road to realize there was a road fight there, but no big deal. Yeah, the forced equip from the negative relationships is honestly usually one of the worst parts of it, especially if it's a skill that you otherwise wouldn't really be using. Yeah, we're still going Animaces, aren't we? I was about to say something similar, London. Yeah, that's of course exactly what I say prior to abandoning all restraint and fighting the Leviathan anyway. All for the content, baby! Of course, we are in a second half DD2 stream right now, meaning that would just be me closer to getting my lunch. But that wouldn't feel good.
Stroke.
I know I gotta earn that, Sammy.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Although maybe today's the day I finally fulfill that, that Warger craven.
There is comfort in company.
All right, can I cross my fingers we might get a couple of lucky stress resistances up front for him? It's probably the turkey provolone Sammy. Grim, if I'm being real, but small part of me. I guess my only option, actually, because they don't DoorDash the place that I want to go. It's a beautiful day. I could go on an hour-and-a-half walk for a burger. I really feel like I earned it. Actually, Actually sounds like a delightful way to spend my afternoon. Waltzing around in my tie-dye tank. Gonna give me a bird. That sounds like a treat.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Just wrecking this dude's day. Bad time with the double blind up front. I am already absolutely missing my cauterize here, and I am very glad that he dodged that, because that could have been a lot worse. Can't get the deathless here either, of course. I don't think we're going to be able to get 8 damage off either, but I'll give it a try. Never know. We'd have 0 blight resist there too, so probably worth it. Yeah, I was really debating between giving up the runaway or the jester here. I really thought I'd need the stress healing more, but it's starting to feel like the other situation was the worst issue. Is he on Deathless Threshold there? Maybe with the bleed. No, apparently not. Damn. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Oh, second bleed, though? Not quite. Lower than 50%. He's on 50%. Ah, classic, dude. Oh, well. Such a funny ending to this one. Delaying as long as actually possible. Mastery? No.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Why am I so offset here? Back to position. Camera, what are you doing? Gotta show off those wonderful background elements. Look at the storied history of the shelf. We've got sister-made bear plushie with custom paw-activated voice commands.
Hi,
Here it comes.
my name is BaerTaffy.
There he is. We've got El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron for Xbox 360, aka the first video game I ever made content for. There's a fun bit of trivia for you. We've got custom Elise-made, homemade BaerTaffy plush with little mustache and monocle. Adorable. We've got the full suite of Spelunky miniature figurines, complete with miniature damsel plush. New addition up to the shelf. Little dumb dog, little Apollo plushie back there, hanging out with Sunday from Cook Serve Delicious. We got our Hobbs back there, also made by my wonderful sister. We've got a Lego Mario TV with a crank that does this. Look at this shit. Look at that. Ain't that a hoot? Ain't that a kick in the teeth? What the fuck? I know. Lego's magic, dude. I want to break it. It's a fun shelf. That's not even all of it, man. There's even more. Look, if you zoom out and up a little bit, you'll see my artwork for my 2 rap albums. If I can figure out how the fuck to show you that.
Their desperation can be eased.
Oh God, I can't. It's simply impossible. Okay, you'll just have to take my word for it. This thing does not want to cooperate now. What are you doing? Right there. That's good enough. That's not good enough. There we go. Bear plushie took a dive. He did, didn't he? Not to mention the official certified BaerTaffy plush. Doing the Piles taxes since 2023. Or 22, I think. I can't remember when that came out. Do not need food. I'll take the torchlight. That will do. Oh, Frederick's almost at 1,000 likes on YouTube. Hell yeah, dude. Still among my favorite things I've ever put on the internet. All that little construction paper goose. Okay. Should be able to fade black back in the into the anamnesis here. Miss it? No? To pull forward in the stun? Want to be a bastard? Alright then. As you wish. Well, you sure are less effective. Those front two ranks, ain't you, buddy? That's a nasty shuffle on us this time. Don't even have an opportunity to use the proper finale here, although I guess I haven't upgraded to it yet either. Come on up then. One down at least. Boy, yeah, shuffle really messes with us here. That's nasty. Couple ordained zombos, another crit lands. 3 stress, 4 stress actually. Sheesh.
Early results are encouraging.
Less than ideal. Just yank him, I guess. Hell yeah, Tech. Glad to hear it. I've been very into the new Vince staples if you're looking for a recommendation. Well, this is fun at least. Damn, big stress heal for that too, hell yeah. Okay, we'll endure that as well. Yeah, Anamnesis is melee.
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
On real quick here. We've gotten a single Anamnesis off this time, unfortunately. Only got folks back to their proper spots. Yeah, that might be a problem. Just on the edge there. There we go.
There is comfort in company.
I should be able to get it now. I just don't know if it's worth it anymore. Probably still is. Oh, yeah, definitely.
A simple variable.
We'll do it.
Easily resolved.
Can we get one more stress heal off? I don't think so. Yeah, it's on cooldown. All right, fine. Do I endure again? No, deathless. There we go. There we go.
And methodical appliance of harm.
Hey, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to realize the runaway was actually a pretty key component to this squad. Not just for the fire starter, but those cauterizers have actually been keeping us topped off pretty well.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Stop stealing their damn food. We don't even need it. Leave them alone, goddammit.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
Man, we're getting a lot of safe routes today. Still got a ways to go in here, I guess. Carve through the middle again and off to that ingress, I suppose. Again, I'm definitely not fighting the Leviathan. It's not happening.
Desperate and wanting.
Not this guy.
Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
Now that's something we're looking for. There we go. A little bit of healing salve. That'll help us out.
The loathing festers.
That'll make me feel like I should fight the Leviathan. I'm not going to do that. What are the odds, you think, at this moment, right now, that we fight the Leviathan. So I think it's probably about 98% that we do.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor. Have you?
Solid 98 to 99. What is with these choices, y'all? Get with the fucking program here, huh?
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
It's decent, I guess, but you gotta get your act together. Anyway, let's go fight the Leviathan. Sounds like a good time to do it. Yeah, they've gotten pretty low in the relationship already, haven't they? Oh, not that bad, actually.
Foul winds and foul tidings. No doubt the source is within.
Salves, linens.
They prostrated themselves before the primogenial power of the obelisks, and were rewarded for their supplication.
Might be able to win.
The Church of the Change, an inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Hey, Axe. Okay, then. You know what we're doing here. Gonna be real mindful of the stress this time. I mean, if we get some toxic triggers going on the guy. Oh, it's just now occurring to me I should have absolutely equipped his move resist up front, because that would have been huge here.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Because that alone going down that way kind of made me feel like we don't have nearly enough move resist to get the Leviathan to ignore him.
Steady yourself.
I'm actually kind of being dicks right now.
A small foundation of trust.
That'll certainly help me out. Get to do a finale. Yeah, I guess that's kind of fun. Just a matter of whether this guy's actually going to be able to do anything effective. He's got 2 blight, meaning a 7 damage or 6 damage hit. Well, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's a problem. Leviathan doesn't ignore characters with high move resist, but if he targets them with the drag down, the move resist actually impacts the likelihood of that happening. Oh, nice, get a pip out of that. So if you've got a character with like 90 or 100 move resist, you got a pretty good chance of resisting the drag down. These guys have been a pain in the ass with this shuffling right now. I think I am going to go ahead and endure this. Oh, that's a big resistance. Love to see it. Okay. At least everybody's in good shape that way, but I'm being continually reminded of the fact that the cauterize is absent again here. Oh, I got this asshole in the back, unfortunately. Hey, that'll help. Well, there's another finale, I guess. God damn it. No endure there. Try to get a little bit of light going on. That'll work. Oh, right, yeah, it's on cooldown. That's alright, that's probably a better play anyway. Yeah, heal him up.
Agony by accumulation.
Mark this guy? No, let's do this. No, unfortunately the immobilized from the general trophy doesn't work that way. It'd be very strong if it did. There we go. All right, we're doing a really good job so far in this run of controlling the stress from the killer's glow. As long as I can keep that up, as long as I can keep the focus there, I think that's going to have very little impact on our success, which feels pretty good. And so many resistances there. The bounty hunter stress heal too. Hell yeah. Try another light on this one, or another blind, I mean. Do another endure here. Healing good, looking good, smelling good, tasting good, sounding good.
Stumbling and stupefied.
The metaphysical level doing good. An axolotl. Sorry, axolotl. Which is admittedly a better name. Thank you for the sub as well. If you more bear hugs for him, please appreciate it. Just stalling out a little bit here. One more endure possibly, although I don't think I actually need it this time. I think we're better off getting the blight on this dude. And then hopefully sneak in one more stress heal. In fact, we'll go ahead and do this.
A simple kindness.
And that's us in real good shape. Hell yeah. And I am starting to have a little bit more optimism about trying this out. You can always just leave. I ain't gonna do that. We're at least gonna get the big goods. That high heal just reminded me that through a combination of trinkets and crit occultist heals, I managed to get a heal of 102. That must have felt pretty good. Triple digits heal, dude. Yeah, that's insane. I think I might have gotten a little bit higher than that, but from like a combined heal, I think it was like a deathless crit on 2 characters that ended up being a little higher than that. But that's mostly just me trying to one-up you. I wish they'd stop shuffling me like that. I really do.
This is no time to falter.
All I want is an anamnesis, and they won't let me do it. I don't even gotta wait at a damn finale, too. Gee whiz. Gee willikers. Oh, cool. Got a crit out of it, though. I guess that works. Let's see if I can get another stun on this guy. Hey, look at that. Leopard can absolutely do triple-digit damage, yeah. Probably not the only one, in fact. I imagine the Hellions probably capable of it, too. God, they really knocked us out of the fucking anamnesis again, huh? These sons of bitches. Well, Nasarain ought to do pretty well here. Still a 3-turn there. Let's go ahead and mark the big boy. I wonder if I can finally get the goddamn anamnesis off here. Nope, not today. Sorry, pal. Oh, come on, please. One time. Thank you. Thank goodness. Get the deathless heal, too, which is really good timing on that. Healing for 46 just from that. Ooh, that was a lot of stress there, though, unfortunately. Can stress heal him, so that's nice. Get a stun out of that as well. Fantastic. No, that's not right, Lord. Yeah, it's like a 3-turn timer or something like that for Ruin. Sticking around for the whole battle would be busted as hell. That would easily lead to some 100 damage leper hits. There we go. That puts us into decent toxic territory. Or not, either way. Alright, we'll check the rewards at least here. Emancipation for the Flagellant for the bonus damage below 20% HP, and the Steel Positive token on Punish. Clasp Knife for additional bleed piercing, and Sodden Sweater, the perfect trinket for fighting the Leviathan. Not necessarily as a reward. Double bleed dealt and received with the Beck and Call. Oh, man. Yeah, why not? Let's have some fun with it.
They must be made to see that their monstrous god is mortal.
Maybe I'll get lucky on a couple of these drag downs. I guess Anamnesis is still decent here. No, not if it stuns him, though. God damn, that sucks. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Hooray, Holy Water. Combo and a blind right away. Nice. All right, let's see here. I'm not going to be able to stun him, so...
A brilliant conclusion.
Let's take a quick 15 damage. There's the smash cut, yep. Oh, that's good. No bleed from that, unfortunately. All right. Let's try to get this DOT piling up. All right, so long as they target the flagellant, we got at least a shot of resisting it. That's big time. Love that. Okay. Ooh, we got a crit for the Jester as well. Nice. I'll just take a shot here. That seems good. Another combo applied there. Wow, bummer. All right. Wow, that was really lucky. Holy cow, he does not have any move resist at all. I did not expect that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And if we get the blight here, it should be the hand pretty much addressed, although I guess just the bleed's probably going to be good enough too, isn't it? Here, let's do this as well. Really unlucky with the bleed back there. Reset the combo though, that's pretty nice. I was gonna say, yeah, not gonna get the move resist there though, of course. Alright, so far so good. Trying to look for a deathless on the flagellant, which means I should probably go ahead and get the taunt up on him. Another crit from the buttressing band is insane. The buttressing band, I guess is how you say that? Gotta get the taunt up front. Oh, right, yeah, that's just going to apply a taunt to him, though. That kind of sucks. No bleed from our combat items, unfortunately. Just keep hurling those bats, bucko. Lots of debuffs that time. We do have Holy Water again. Gotta get him back up to the front rank, too. You are so loud, Leviathan. Relax. Jesus Christ, buddy. Can I get some time on the mic, please? I'm gonna go ahead and salve myself just to be safe here too, and then the anamnesis again, get the bleed up front at the very least. Clear his tokens, because why not? And then already got a combo up there. See if I can get another whiff. Not that time. Okay. Stress isn't too bad so far. Makes a lot of sense to do that as well. Even if they get the drag down this time, it's going to be an easy reset. Let's hurl that again. Fuck it. Hey, it's doing good. It's doing really good so far. Blight, please. Thank you very much. Try a blind here. Combo and blind. Excellent. Another salve. Try the anamnesis again. Keep rolling those bats. We can get one more whiff from the AoE. That would be massive. Still got a chance at that. Got a very low HP occultist here, unfortunately, too. And the daze, which is certainly not good. Yeah, man, the party order ended up being a bit of a problem there, unfortunately. We also have the bounty hunter in the front rank, which is not going to work. Oh, no. That's going to have to be a deathless heal. I don't know what the hell to do about this, actually. I might have to finale with the Jester right now. Yeah, it seems right. Okay, that's helpful. Very, very low occultist.
An interminable conflict.
Definitely need this. All right, he's back to full. That's nice. Help you out a little bit. Oh, big time plays on the heels here. That is what we needed. Keep those bats in. That's doing the work, man. Now, I feel like I might need to move him forward once. Just to allow for the possibility of him getting the drag down. Also might be a race against the clock now. Ugh, that's not the bleed he needed there. Well, it is the bleed he needed, not the heal he needed. Oh, the Baer Optimal is super frustrating there. Fuck. Oh, that's lucky. There we go. Okay, that was exactly what we needed. Lands the Blight. Batter him around a little bit. Ain't gonna matter. We got this. I think. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken so soon. That was very close. Let's go, dude. No one needs this kill, right? Just to be careful about that. Land the killing blow on creatures. Yeah, you know, we're good. Cool. All right. Love you down. Bear, my wife is pregnant. Can we get a BaerTaffy baby line on the merch shop, please? Thank you. Well, first of all, congrats. Second of all, I bet I could hook that up.
The loathing abates.
All right, well. Kind of surprised that worked out, but there we go. Let's grab the sodden sweater, I think, for the flagellant at this point. It's a pretty good set of gear for him. Do a little bit more stress resist on him. The bleed resist can go away now. Oh, we have the clasp knife to pair with the armory key now, too. Ooh, this is a fun pairing. Look at that. Additional bleed piercing for the anamnesis. And plus 20% damage. There we go. Probably go ahead and get rid of that at this point. No need for the candles either. Got to open the combat item slots.
From the raving
Bad news, Bear. I should be gifting you. Thank you for the gifties. Congrats on the new youngin'. Welcome to the pile, y'all. Some bear hugs and bear gifts, please. Thank you very much.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
Why did I fight that Leviathan? That was so stupid. It shouldn't have worked out so well. I got really lucky. You all heard me say just now, I'm really glad I fought that Leviathan and that my plan to do that worked out so perfectly, right? Because that's what I meant to say out loud instead of whatever you might have heard instead.
Perhaps I left this for you. Perhaps you left it for yourself.
God damn.
Perhaps it is not here at all.
Yet another trinket that would have been absolutely fantastic for that fight. Oh well. It's certainly not bad on him right now. And a whole bunch of crow's feet. Holy shit. Dump the glimmer, I guess. I got a lot of relics now, thanks to Say Gear. I don't really need to hang on to the stew pot anymore, do I? Yeah, I can get rid of Idle Thought now, and probably my time in the desert. Oh yeah, the apples and cheese, we don't need those either. There we go. Sweet.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Another Oblivion's Ingress as well. Right after a quick low road fight.
House of Oblivion, clergy of the spreading stain.
Oh, this is bad. Oh boy, this is not what I wanted to see. This is a likely meltdown here unless we can
Cunning, you may outwit them yet.
get some stress healing done, which we are absolutely going to start off with. It's actually pretty likely that we're going to be able to kill the back two before they get their actions off. Oh, that's certainly not going to help, though. Fuck. All right, so as long as we get the Acid Rain, I'm going to go ahead and throw the other crow's feet here as well. We get the Acid Rain, we get the Anamnesis off. That should do it, even though they're ordained. I think because we got the upgrades to our trinkets here, that should be enough damage. It's on the back guy, at least. Not quite there, but we can do a little extra from this, can't we? There we go. That'll do it. No sweat. And we should Deathless as well to be safe. The Pip. Hell yeah. There we go. We're blind here? Well, all right. This is working out. Just go ahead and give me another miss real fast. Woo-hoo-hoo, baby! What was I worried about? Ain't nothing wrong here.
Small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
I'll tell you what, let's get another stun in there too, huh? Yeah, daze is enough, I guess. Another door out. Magnificent. It's as though you were always all alone. Oh boy. This has gone perfectly. Nice big bleed there as well. No chance on the inspiring tune here just yet. that armor broken, and there he goes, dude. Wow. It's just that easy, apparently. Turned into a healing fight.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
And a mastery point. I didn't dare hope. But there it is. That's going to be 3 on the region already with an ingress coming up and this. We're in great shape here. Again, there's a big old other shoe on the way that I think is still dropping at some point here. But for now, we have managed to avoid that. Just a big honker. We're talking like shack-size shoes dropping from the sky. Ready to clobber me on the noggin.
Well done.
See how long we're gonna avoid that, I guess. I'm gonna be using those linens too. I don't know why I didn't do that just then. Alright, stress still a bit of a problem here. Also that.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
I'm a little proud of myself for actually using combat items. It's a tough sell. But I finally convinced myself today, I guess. Ow! Love to try it. Alright, that's why we use the linens, I guess.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Sweet. That's the DOT to take care of the back, too. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Let's see here. Ah, crap. We're just going to have to let that tick up, I think, for a little while.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That actually might be pretty bad. This guy's a big problem right now. I think I should just try to kill him. Yeah, it's better than letting him keep doing his thing. That would have gone a lot worse. Let's take a heal here as well. Oh, clutch. Classic occultist action. Pearl batting up front to get down to death's door, I believe, and then another inspiring tune. Another pip. Let's go. I feel like it's been so much negative relationship stuff lately. It's real nice to see folks getting along for once. All right, she's taken care of. Might be able to find a way to get this guy killed by the DOT. But, oh wait, no, yeah, there it is. Oh no, just the one bleed now down. Here, let's stun this thing maybe? There we go, that ought to give us an opportunity to figure it out.
A slow dissection.
Perfect.
An unavoidable.
Oh, I did not realize she already had another action lined up. I thought she was dead. Whoopsie. That might just be another deathless heal, actually, after that. Yeah, here, let's do this.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Then we can deathless the front 2 ranks. And they're both dead to DOT. We need to worry about that. Big fat heal up front. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic, man. Yes. God, this is feeling good. Another Endure in there, too. Why not? I like keeping it stockpiled on him.
A simple kindness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep it up.
The past is gone. Let it die.
That's a whiff. That's another whiff on the indelibles, man. This has certainly not been the best usage of our baby shambler so far. This is maybe the one glaring issue. Well, we still got time. Stagecoach not in great shape either, but we should be able to avoid the repair battle at least. I have so many stupid songs stuck in my head doing their own mashup right now, and I'm driving myself batty. You gotta tell us one, though. If you type it in Twitch chat, it will be removed from your brain. That's how it works. You know what's been in my head lately? I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Welcome back.
Dr. Durden. Thank you for the Prime and the 17 months. Rarely get to see the Twitch streams, but thanks for all the amazing hours of the VOD's house, Tommy. He's doing great. He appreciates the checkup. I do have to reset his position because he likes slacking on the job. If I don't stand him up, he's just napping all damn day. Thank you for the bear hugs for Dr. Durden. Oh, whoops. Thank you for the bear hugs for Dr. Durden. Appreciate the Prime. Welcome back. What do we do here? Just stun this guy, I guess? We do have very low stun resist. I guess the blind isn't really going to matter much here, is it? Oh, man, if only I knew any of those, Pun, then I would just reinforce them in your mind.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
The song in my head is Foil from Weird Al. Oh, that's a good one, though. By the way, I cracked the code. Figured out the shadow organization. Yeah, that's good stuff. Never get enough Weird Al in your life, in my mind. Alright, this particular fight is a bit of an issue stress-wise, for sure.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I'm gonna have to maybe spend some extra time fixing this up in here. And yet again, kind of feeling the loss of the cauterize right now.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Look at this damn fruit fly, dude. I'm getting your ass. You're gone. You're done. I don't get to fly right by my microphone and mouth anymore. No more of that. Yeah, you better run. Piece of trash. Another pip, dude. Let's go. Let's him sorted, I guess. Yep, alright. That'll have to do.
An invariable result.
Ooh, man, that stress is high, though. Not loving that.
The loathing abates.
Safe route to the exit. Pretty good. 150 relics, dude. That's even before we get the assay gear equipped. Feeling loaded today. Let's do it. Rampart number 2, flying through. I got a speedy lot over there, though. Oh, thank you for sharing, Vaughn. I need to get into more new music lately. I haven't been spinning a lot of new stuff. I feel like this is the first time in a while, actually, maybe like ever that I can remember, that I've not really been enjoying music as much as I typically would. Normally, at least I have a little bit of drive to try to seek out new stuff. I haven't even been wanting to listen to old stuff lately, though. You're back already, you son of a bitch? The audacity of this fruit fly. I think this is your space. No. Very bad. Yeah, well, no, let's try this, actually. That's a little more effective. This is bad, though. Very low. I'm gonna have to rely on his own heal here, too. That's not great. Okay, he's dead to the bleed, at least. Got another stress heal up front. Beautiful. Take the Endure here. I can't Deathless yet. Actually, I need to stun. Or I need to taunt is what I'm trying to say, but I don't think that's going to work given the relationship thing they've got going on. I think we just have to take a chance on that. That could be big. Ooh, another stun chance, too, actually. Hey, the full control game. That's going to do the job. That'll solve some problems. There we go. We found a way. All right, fantastic. Another stress heal lands. We'll get another stun here, maybe. This would be insanely lucky. Oh, my goodness. I would be pretty upset if I were him.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
This fucker, dude. Like, this is good. Oh, I got him! I got him. Look at that. Evidence. Oh, shit. Tommy, get out of the way here, buddy. Boom. Got his ass. That ain't a mole. That's a dead fly right there, partner. Bada bing, bada bang. Distraction free. Now we're talking. Is there another one? His friend just showed up immediately here, I think. Yep, there he is. God damn it. You're next. Put your buddy's head on a fucking spike. You know I mean business. Okay, we do not actually need to stress heal the bounty hunter anymore. He's about to head to the bench anyway. It's just all about keeping us low across the other three here.
A simple kindness.
Does Poe hunt them too? He's similar to Chubbs in that he becomes pretty upset when we're trying to hunt flies in the air. Because he doesn't understand. He thinks we're just flailing wildly, and it's not safe. Not safe. Stop that. Sit on couch and pet my head. Much better decision. To be fair, he's right. God, we really exercised some, like, complete control in this fight, and that felt really good. Quite the clean kill on the big boy here. Bring us down to 2 stress total for the team. Bitchin'.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Another miss on the indelibles here. I mean, this one's decent, I guess, but... Well, you know, actually, that might work pretty well in the occultist, or even the runaway, now that I think about it. That one might be worth hanging on to. We'll save it for now. Get rid of this damn candle. My dog can't care about any animal, but if a fly is in the room, he's in full attack mode. That's a very funny juxtaposition. Because Poe cares about every animal very much. That doesn't seem to show any interest in flies at all. He likes seeing his fence friends when we go on walks in the morning and at night.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body.
He's got
even more, perhaps,
4
for the
fence
restless
friends.
soul.
There's one here. There's one way over there. And then there's 2 back that way. We usually go about 2 or 3 for 4. I'm saying hello. Makes him a very happy boy. Got that greater sharpness charm, baby. And I think we'll go ahead and go with the silent treatment on the survivor runaway here. Hang on to these dark impulses for now. And let's go ahead and slap on some stagecoach gear.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Sweet. Do I value the route scouting? Does this happen in order, left to right? I feel like I've asked this question before. But would it be the Shambler spawn reduces it down to 0 and then you get up to 33% after that? Or would it just be negated fully? I think it might be the latter, so I think maybe we're just better off doing this.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Ooh. Interesting. It's probably not going to be all that helpful, actually, but... Oh, yeah, no, I'd rather go this way.
Mud and rain. Resignation and death.
Obviously, we don't have to worry about the stew
This
pot.
land is truly barren.
None of these trinkets are particularly appealing. We'll go ahead and snag this songbook real quick. Obviously, don't need the food here. Let's go ahead and get him fed with the stew pot. And start working on these relationships, man. Bragger on the Jester. That's not fantastic. But that playing cards was. Holy shit. Let's go. Getting some serious value out of these. Wow. That went really, really well. Okay. All of a sudden in phenomenal shape relationship-wise. Let's see what else we got in here.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
I wonder if I want to get rid of Braggart on the Jester, actually. I guess it would take a lot of work to do that. It's probably not worth spending the relics on. I will grab a couple of Thunderclap grenades and a War Horn. And let's get this clarifying poultice for later as well.
To ease the rigors of the road.
Might get the poetry.
The roads are rife with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
And let's see what kind of thresholds we need to cross here. Very friendly for the Occultist and the Runaway. Oh, and making the Occultist slower is actually very smart here. If we want to find any way that we could benefit from that. Of course, we don't want to do it on the Jester. Everyone looking pretty damn good at this point. I think I'll go ahead and try to get the threshold for the Jester and Runaway with the Flagellant. See if I can get into friendly territory with them. Maybe +2s here would be very helpful. There we go. Thank you. And one more. This is phenomenal.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
Go ahead and swap our Abyssal Artillery back to a stab up front. I think I want to upgrade the Runaway pretty much exclusively with this set of mastery points here. Oh, wait, the Firestarter doesn't actually get that much better, does it? Yeah, it's not very helpful. I think I'll go with the more upgrade. That's a safe play. Jester's a Wanderer at the moment. We're trying to take advantage of the finale, although I guess we haven't upgraded that, so we're really not getting a lot of opportunities to do so. Should probably go for that next section. Yeah, still kicking here, team. Trying to get this Chapter 4 dub. So far, so good. I'm going to go ahead and play this Wax Inoculant now as well. I feel like I've been benefiting a lot from doing that earlier on. Maybe we'll find another one for the next region as well. I'm going to grab these Holy Beads as well, and maybe this, but that's probably not as important. I don't think any of these trinkets are necessary. All right, man, off to the Tangle. Let's do it. This is looking great. And a few positive relationships. Cauterize will add the strength to the Flagellant. Endure heals another stress point, as does Chaotic Offering, along with the Razor's Wit. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the totem will get rid of the Braggart, but it would go in order of the negative quirks, so I would have to get rid of the first two before I could get rid of the third, which is the Braggart there. So, not really worth it.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
The region goal is to avoid the Watchtower, but we obviously don't really need the stew pod anymore, so I think I'm going to go ahead and head straight for that right now.
The tangled trails. Whisper of torment.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Hey, Anna Q.
Once she had a sliver of decency.
How you doing?
Now only greed.
Okay, so we're really hoping to start getting this Jester turn order going correctly at this point. Just being able to encore the Occultist before he gets the Chaotic Offering off ends up being a massive upgrade. That's mostly why we got those poultices stockpiled. Although I had mentioned, and I probably ought to have been doing this by this point, I wanted to use like one per region so we could make sure that he was getting the value as long as we could, but at least this basically guarantees he's going to be getting it for the final section here, and he should be pretty well off now. He's got 6 compared to 5, so he's got at least a chance at it. That's obviously a damn strong start. Got to keep in mind now, too, we're dealing with the double bleed from the trophy we got from Leviathan, so... Especially because we have Cauterize back, we should be benefiting quite a bit from that. You can see that's already starting to tick him down really quick. Yeah, this has been a fantastic run so far. I'm honestly, like, pretty surprised with how well it's going. I thought this team would do good. I didn't think they would crushing it the way they have.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Especially given the fact that we got the Killer's Glow here, which is one of the harder Infernal Flames in my mind. And these guys have been handling it with very little issue so far.
An invariable result.
The DOT has been helping a ton in that regard, and in fact, the double bleed actually ought to help a lot more with that. Should make it a lot more likely that we're able to avoid killing blows in general.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Okay, let's go ahead and get that taunt going again. Second Anamnesis for fun? Why not? Oh, I forget. The killing blow counts for corpse kills. Oh, that's so silly, dude. Yeah, if you destroy a corpse like that, it's going to trigger the stress for everybody. That's unfortunate. Yeah, let's get another door hit done here. Antiquarian is a broken enemy. She's tough. She's not that bad, honestly. I mean, I do have a pretty damn good team for dealing with her in this composition, but I think she's about the right level of difficulty. I'm glad she is at least tough to deal with. Oh, that was dumb, too. I definitely should have let the DOT ticker down there. Oh, well.
The past is gone.
Yeah, no worries, team. Take it easy.
Let it die.
Hey, that's a nice find. +4 speed and +10% crit chance if baubles and relics are above 50. That's pretty damn good for this Jester, actually. This kind of takes care of that speed issue we were talking about. We've got both thresholds met right now, so yeah, he's going to be 10 speed, additional 10% crit chance. That's fantastic. Really, really good. Get rid of that, obviously. We still have stew, right? Yeah, we got one more stew pot ready, so we're good there. I think this is also final region. I'm still waiting for that other shoe, man. It might be him. Maybe this is a shoe, and I didn't realize it till now.
Let us take a closer look at the thing. As repulsive as it is.
Weirdly, I still think Anamnesis is actually our best play here. Despite only going up against 2 enemies in this situation. Definitely going to smoke screen here. Go ahead and laudanum as well, I guess. Mama's home and Poe's very happy. Or mad. I can't quite tell whenever he barks at her when she gets home. Why'd you leave? I thought you were gone forever. Double blind. Ah, damn it. There is a new hero coming to the game, Jed. Yeah, Q4. They just put out a tweet recently teasing some upcoming DLC, so pretty excited about that.
A breakthrough.
Oh, the double burn resist. Really? What's their damn resistance at? Oh, it's hail enemies. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. I have to move resist from that, though. That's weird. Oh, he gets rid of the blind with that move. Damn, I didn't know that. All right, we got the cauterize for that at least. No sweat there. Let's go ahead and take out one of these riposts. Yeah, there's been a lot of speculation it'll be the Abomination, which I'd be pretty excited about for sure. We have a block here. Yeah, Yeah. Go ahead and take that. It's pretty nice. Up we go. Here's our cauterize. Yeah, God, I'm so glad to have that back. Fully undervalued the role our survivor was playing here.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
And there's this guy down to death's door. Can we get him there off this? I can. Oh, baby. Does have the plus 80% damage now, unfortunately.
This is no time to
As you
falter.
can see. Thank goodness for that follow-up, though. Okay, there's a stun, too. Owie. Oh, my God. Damn. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we still have a cauterize, right? Yeah, we're fine. Again, the survivor. Earning her fucking keep, dude. This ought to be death's door. We get one more sneaky heal in on the boy. Doesn't look like it. That's okay.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
No losses today, Pawn. Smooth sailing so far. All right, keep it up. Head to the cache and the watchtower. I'm going to be looking for the easiest possible route to success here, and it's looking like that left side ought to be a pretty good way to go. I'm going to have quite a few relics by the end of this region, man. Triple academics cache with the assay gear equipped. A couple of healing cells out of that, too. That's pretty nice. Have at least 3 caches we go through. A lot of inventory management to do, I guess. All right, so any combat items that aren't fantastic, I think I'll just go ahead and get rid of here. Hail Draft is not going to be good enough. I don't think I want to keep the Anchoring Charm or really either of these things anymore. Actually, Anchoring Charm might have been worth it, but I think we're going to find some better trinkets by the end of this.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Shut your goddamn mouth, Wayne. Give me a second, all right? Jesus. There we go. All right, now the road fight, and the watchtower, and then hopefully
enriching themselves
find a
as the
clear
world
route after that.
collapses.
Oh yeah, you can do Leopard instead of Flagellant in this team, absolutely. You can do a Man-at-Arms up there, you can do a Crusader up there, you can do a Hellion up there. I'm just particularly fond of this Scourge. I think this team comp is stellar, though. There's a lot of different synergies going on here that are a lot of fun. We need some Fire Starter on the Acid Rain, Fire Starter on the Anamnesis, obviously been killing it. The Encore into the Chaotic Offering for the Anamnesis is obviously amazing. Having the Cauterize for the Occultist Bleeds. Having the backup heals, having stress control across the board. Yeah, this team's got a lot to like about it. Sneaking a stress heal here, most likely. Look at that DOT, man.
Are encouraging.
3 straight dead. Make it 4. Not quite. Almost there. Totally calculated, just to give us an additional stress heal before the end of it. As always.
There is comfort in company.
Not to mention the bonus pip. There we go. And let him do his thing. Yet another fantastic outcome for this lot.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
At this point, I'm starting to think that shoe we keep talking about is going to come in the form of a giant hand from the sky, aka the Chapter 4 boss. You were mistaken, Baer. It's a glove. The duelist glove smacking you across the face for not choosing her today.
Look to the horizon and lament.
Okay, the loathing might be a little bit of a problem here. Yeah, it's looking like if we go that route, it's going to be a bit of an issue. We can avoid it, thankfully, but
The loathing festers.
that does mean we have to take this resistance encounter to drop it at least one rank. No death today, although you might have just willed it into existence.
An unexpected find.
Yeah, I'll probably just dump that. Okay, yeah, so we'll get to 3 there. We'll hit the resistance encounter for a drop in the level, and then we should be able to get through the rest of it without too many issues. We can hit that 3rd study in the end, although I guess that would mean the loathing after that, so probably not. We'll just take the safe route at the end then. That should do it. Yeah, pretty straightforward then. Quite pleased. More healing salves, too. Thank you.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
184 relics, 111 baubles, and a griddle. Because everyone loves flapjacks. 4 salves, thanks to the additional stacking on that now. That's pretty nice. And probably get rid of that. There we go. And the whittling tools. And the cheese. There we go. Alright, yep, everybody knows we need to go this way.
The sounds of soldiery carry upon the wind.
Alright, well, Warlord time. Right, game? I knew it. Had a little feeling up there. I thought maybe they'd have some extra fun lined up for us in this one.
His soul demands suffering.
Okay, should not be so cavalier about this, though. This guy is no fucking joke. Need to be ready. Gotta anticipate we're probably not getting a ton of DOT applied to him. Oh yeah, no, I think this team's more than capable. I just want to make sure I don't underestimate this dude. And that crit ought to help a lot. Double blind to begin with. Nice. Oh, it's a block plus. Okay, time to taunt. And the sooner we get this kill,
There's no time to falter.
the better. And that positional shift is actually ideal for us. Go ahead and use the laudanum here, I think. Get the double burn. There we go. I'll take that. Acid rain allows for the double target there. What the fuck? 20 bleed. Why? Holy Christ. Okay, we're gonna fix that. It's the trophy, I know, but I didn't realize he was applying that much on his own. Good God, okay. Yeah, no blind that time either. Yeah, again, we're thanking our lucky fucking stars for the cauterize here.
Rarely in these times.
It'd be a much worse situation otherwise. We're getting quite a bit of bleed on them. Oh, we got the return bleed from that. I didn't even think about it. Boy, he is beating us down so far.
A small foundation of trust.
As expected, yet another pip there. That's really nice. As many bleeds and blinds as we can get. I better keep healing here, I think. Although she is going to get the cauterize, I imagine, so maybe that's going to be good enough. That'll help. Burn action, too. Very good. Strength up front ain't nothing. Just a little worried. I don't think this taunt actually matters against this guy, unfortunately. And there's another giant bleed. Alright, we have Deathless again at least. We're getting another big hit or a big heal off the pain.
Stupendous.
That's a big chunk. That'll help a lot. Deathless on cooldown. Shit. And resisted the blight too. Damn. Okay. Chaotic Offering going again. This Anamnesis is still quite good. It's our last cauterize, though.
At least has been tended to.
Be an issue. Nice resistance on the stun there.
The slow suffering begins.
Still got Deathless. I think we're doing okay. Another giant chunk from the Jester. That is huge. Smoke screen not quite as good this time. We'll see if I can get a burn back there as well. Obviously got to do that. Blinded. Not that time. Really going after him. There goes the weapons rack. Okay, that's pretty huge. Alright, if we can land the burn here.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Thank goodness. I think we got him. Holy cow. That was scary.
Lenity. Grace.
And then he just dissolves.
Back the darkness.
He just fricks right off. Gives us the Gallia. Each hero on turn end has a chance to gain either a strength, crit, or speed token if guarded. Not amazing.
The loathing whispers.
It does lower the loathing, which is pretty convenient. That actually opens up some options for us moving forward here. I'm probably just going to get rid of this, honestly. I don't think I really care about that. It's a good trinket, but I don't think it really works for us right now. Well, now that I think about it, it might have been better than the Flagellant's existing one. Oh well. I'm going to go ahead and bounce on this one, actually, yeah. No thanks. I don't think we need too many more mastery points now, especially after the Warlord fight. And we are free to take whatever route we please moving toward the end. I think I am still going to go through the center just because I'm pretty sure we don't really need any additional combat, and it gives us the best chance of avoiding the rest of it. Ooh, stimulants are a nice find. There we go. Max affinity and the tracker, which unfortunately isn't really going to matter here.
The loathing festers.
Okay. Got a couple of smoke bombs for the final fight as well. I'll certainly use those. Get the salves in there. And yeah, I think we'll use the Thunderclap grenade moving forward here too. So this is looking like we're already getting some pretty decent combat items for the final fights as well. Just one more road fight. Thought it was going to be Annie Q again. Very happy with the speed trinket for the Jester here. Really working out with these Anamnesis shots early on now. Watchdog? Watchdog. Woohoo! Does mean a return shot, but that's what the block plus is for, right? Oh my goodness, that was bad though.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
And far and away our worst Anamnesis result so far, I think. Let's see just how much we were banking on that up till now. Alright, try not to do too much bleed to me, please. Appreciate that. Some big old burn going in the back. Nope, alright. Yikes. He's down at least. And not too much stress. Actually, the stress really hasn't been an issue through the course of like this entire region, which is really nice. There you go, buddy. Okay, then you come on up to the front here. Probably gotta cauterize that by now. That's pretty good bleed. Or blind, I mean. Okay. Not bad. Oh boy, well, alright. That'll happen eventually, I guess. That's better. There we go.
Hold fast, for who knows knows what lurks in the beyond.
There's fair, I guess. Hey, now we're talking. Ah, geez, couldn't get the blight there, though, but hey, we can do that. That's gonna stress us the fuck out. Wow.
One less obstacle in our path.
Damn, Goobo, that's gonna set us back. All right. That hurts. Let's see here. So, you may want to take this just for a little extra stress healing, although might end up just giving us a toxic opportunity, maybe? Ooh, double combat items from the Shadowborn. Let's see what that gives us. Maybe some fragments? Some fragments! Okay! There we go, dude. Let's save these for later, actually. We can go ahead and dump these guys. Wow, that's awesome. Big find at the end here. And now we're heading through the middle. Nice and balanced on the stress, at least, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to trigger the toxic, but I will do it if it looks like we're not really going to be able to get away without a single check, at least. It's not useless against the Exemplar. Alright, probably looking to avoid this fight, though. Is it worth that? Yeah, I think so. We don't need it. We simply don't need it. Don't want it. We have 6 torchlight, I just realized. Oh, shit. That sucks. I haven't really been paying very much attention to that. I guess that does get us our Shadowborn and our Lurker activated, but I don't think that's really worth it considering what could happen here. Just go ahead and avoid it for me. Thank you. Alright, good to go. How's this run going? We're about to find out.
Manifest.
Let's find out, you and me here right now. Get through this Exemplar, I'm thinking we're doing pretty good. Alright, time to smoke bomb and miss completely. Big old anamnesis start.
A master stroke.
See if we can get a big old burn in the back as well. There's the smoke bomb landing, very nice.
Excellent
13 damage from the smoke bomb, or from the Firefly, is ridiculous. Oh, and there's a big start. Okay. Miss it. Stress healed off that. That's fun. God damn, 60 HP. I didn't even realize he was so healthy. There's that. How about a big old burn up front, too? Okay. All of a sudden, she's dealing massive damage. Regan's Reach doing work, apparently. 13 damage smoke bomb would be very impressive, yeah. Oh boy, this has been going really well already here. And a half HP with half the attacks already. Death Cap Spores gets rid of the death armor completely. I'm greedy enough to get an inspiring tune in there. I think we even got a backup smoke bomb right now, although we might not even need it. Okay, definitely don't want to kill that. Getting a big old bleed again here. Oh! That would have been a bummer. What the fuck? I don't know if I've ever seen him hit that hard. That was insane. Doesn't want to be blinded anymore either, apparently. Yeah, 86 is... Good lord. That might also be the highest single target damage I've ever seen. Yeah, that was ridiculous. He was vulnerable, I think, right? That helps explain it, but otherwise, good lord, I don't even know what happened there. Oh, it is. It's the low torchlight, and okay, the low torchlight at blackest pitch gives him double damage. That's what it was. That's what it was. You're right. Yep. Oh, I should have done the DOT tick down. That was dumb. Oh, well. We got it.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
And do not really need any of that stuff. away it goes. Well, that's us in pretty damn good shape, man. That's our final combat items sorted out, too. We had 193 damage on the eyes on that run I was Plague Doctor, and we just unlocked Cause of Death. For us, though, right? I don't know if I've seen a higher number from the enemies dealing damage to a single target on our end. I'd have to check the VODs, though, but that's certainly up there. Good lord. I was just feeling good about the fact that he had 60 hit points, too.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
Alrighty, here we go.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Ooh, a greater Heartseeker at the end here. Very interesting. I could probably pick that up. Pretty good shape across the board with everybody. I think I'd rather have that than the Emancipation. Yeah. We'll take that.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Time for our last pot of stew here as well. Go ahead and slap this onto these guys. Yeah, that wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. Oh well. How's everybody doing relationship-wise? Need some work on Flagellant Runaway. That did not help. Let's get this trinket equipped, get rid of this thing. Pipeweed would be nice for these two. Let's get that stun resistance up front for these guys as well. Let's go ahead and give them one apiece up there. We got the restorative herbs for these two. Stimulating poultice I pretty much want exclusively on the Jester, although I think I wouldn't mind it on the Runaway either. We'll do one on her for now. Holy Beads we'll give to him as well. Alright, we got 21 speed on the Jester. That ought to be pretty good.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Another poultice, another poultice, another poultice, another holy beads, another pipeweed, another poetry, another whiskey flask. Gimme all of it.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
I think we reset the Encore, do we? Boy, I don't know. I think we do Razor's Wit here. Probably some pretty straightforward upgrades, actually. Punish. And probably the Stab here, yeah. Just get a little bit more damage across the board on those guys. Still working on this one. I believe that's them one under friendly now, so let's go for that. Raconteur, fun. Okay, now we're looking to get the threshold over you. Oh, wait, shit, I misread that. That's alright, though. That's still pretty good. And then Jester Runaway is one away. Excellent. Let's just go with the full stun resist here on the Flagellant. That seems like a smart idea. And then more speed there, maybe. More resistances for him. And Meditative Totem, I feel like I might as well. Let's see if I can get rid of a Cultomaniac, I guess. Hey, alright, cool. Whetstone.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
I'll grab a couple of bear traps. I'll get some noisemakers for these upcoming fights, too. Get the Toxic Kicker. A couple of Laudanum, a couple of Glimmers. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. Oh, no, my threshold. I forgot. Okay, well, thankfully, this is only losing the +4 speed here. We're keeping the +10 crit chance, so that still works out pretty well. He's got 19 speed already anyway. That shouldn't really matter that much. Greater Clotting is pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, although I don't know if I want to give up anything for that. Nah, I think I'm good. That would give up our Baubles threshold, and I definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, sure, let's give him some crit chance. Seems good. Alright, so for our first fight, we're looking at the Laudanum, the bandages, probably the Thunderclap grenades are fine to use, and then we'll use the Noisemakers here. Maybe even the Ichor Bomb, actually, yeah, and then we can do Glimmers. noisemakers, healing salves, and bear traps for the second fight. And then we'll go with stimulants, double fragments, and the war horn for the final combat. And since we've already spent our relics, I figure I might as well go ahead and get the stitching kit here too. Cool. There we go. Yeah, take it easy, Pom. Thank you for hanging today. I think it's bear roll time, y'all. A smooth run so far. Let's see if we can finish strong here for a Chapter 4 dub. Not bad here either. Cauterize with the dodge plus and the flagellant's pretty nice. Let's do it. Bear roll the victory, baby. Here we go.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
Real fun run today, man. This is a good time regardless of the outcome. Fun squad. Oh, Firestarter giving strength on the occultist, really? I didn't even notice. Oh, that's so good. Wow. Hell yeah. Even better anamnesis is coming up. Anamneses? Anamnesi?
Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
Cool. Bet my life savings on this win. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. There's that 19-speed Jester kicking in here. Gonna start him off with a little thunderclap action. Great way to begin here. Go ahead and throw that on him as well. Why not? Doesn't anamnesis do low upfront damage? Not if you're buffed up to shit with the fucking trinkets and natural swing and aspirin and just swearing about it a lot.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Not if that's the case. Yeah, it is a problem if your occultist isn't in the right rank, though. Okay, we gotta go ahead and taunt here, I guess. Damn shuffle messing us up again. Oh, it's the days before the finale, too, is really unfortunate. Damn, that sucks. Well, might still be able to do this, I guess. No, it definitely can't. Damn, that sucks. Really unfortunate turn of events there. Thankfully no regen. Gotta find a way to kill these two quickly, though. Finale is weakened as well. Wow, the perfect sequence on the Jester here, dude. Pull forward, daze, and weaken to just completely negate his effectiveness. That sucks.
A simple kindness.
That really sucks. Well, might as well do that again. Did not really help. Ooh, that's good, though. Okay, very nice. So that'll make things quite a bit better. Okay. No worship there either. That's really good.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Both dead to the DOT in the back, and then smokescreen time. Perfect. Just whiff. Please just miss. Just don't. God damn it. Alright. Well, we got the lot of them, I guess. Whole bunch of blight. Just a whole mess of it. More blind? Why not? Woo, baby.
Large.
Love to see it. Love to see it, squad. Pierce on through that shit. This fruit fly, man, I swear to God. Landing on my finger. Never have I seen such audacity in my life. You're next. A Chapter 4 boss to kill. You're coming up right after that, goddammit. There we go. Keep them bear rolls coming. W's on the way. Go ahead and just get rid of that now.
Beautiful illusion that was the world.
Ooh.
Fragmented and undone.
Big start here. A couple of crits in the flagellant right away. All right, tell me we're going to get the right turn order this time. Oh, I should have taunted the flagellant there. I didn't even think about it. Here, let's
Excellent work.
clear that and immobilize, I guess. All right, so long as this guy does not manage to get through the dodge and pull the Jester forward. There we go. That's all we needed. That is all we needed to do that. There goes Mr. Cherub. Lovely. Okay, just a little bit of stress. Let's start enduring here so we can get closer to Toxic for the Flagellant coming into this Chapter 4 fight. Go ahead and Glimmer here as well. Start doing this now. He's still got his taunt. We got a Noisemaker to apply after that as well. Let's do this. That's fine, I guess. Excellent. Oh, boy. Oh, man, the shuffle again. And a blinded, weakened Jester once more. Shit. I think I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle myself back, actually. It feels a little bit better. More stress for him. That's fine with me. That is A-okay. That is her down to death's door at the very least. Very fortunate fade to black landing there. Cauterize him. Might as well salve here. We're not going to be bringing those with us. Oh, I think actually I might have mistimed this or misunderstood the situation here. I think I need to take her down to death's door before the worship kicks in here. Can we do that? I don't think we can. Shit, that sucks. Yeah.
A brilliant conclusion.
Try this then, why not? Oh, wait, no. Here we go. Perfect.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
And we get to heal him? What a world. Might even get to do an endure. I think we do. Oh my god. How perfect is that? All right. That's about as good as it's gonna get.
Yields morbid gains.
This could not have gone smoother, meaning it's finally time for that steel-toed boot to plow me in the noodle. Boy, I regret that phrasing, but all the same, here we go. Dump the salves. Off we are to our ultimate victory. Baer rolls for the W. Chapter 4. Killer's Glow. Let's do it.
The Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond, only infernal nihility and non-existence.
Let's go.
Ambition's reach forever exceeds its terrible grasp.
Let's boot this noodle. Hell yeah. Right. So, of course, we've been encoring into Amnesis quite a bit. I do still think, weirdly, that that is the best play. I'm pretty sure Bleed is going to be king here. So, let's make it happen. Let's do some smoke screens early on here as well. That seems smart. Lining that boy ought to help a lot. Taunts up front. Welcome the Toxic. And start the bleed.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Whoopsie! Oh, he looked so badass just backing away from that. And unfortunately, the 80 move resist wasn't enough that time. It is going to be the Toxic, though. Nice and early on that one. Not too much HP loss there either. Time to start burning this boy.
Well done.
There we go, there we go. Still looking for the anamnesis here. There's a nice heal for him.
Alone.
And I'm just going to go ahead and move all the way back forward. I think I've seen each smoke screen crit since I joined. It's been going pretty damn well. That's unfortunate, but should be able to fix it. Yeah, this is still pretty good, right? We can cauterize from rank 2 as well. Okay. That works out pretty well. Just gotta cauterize here.
This wound, at least, has been tended
That's
to.
the dodge plus for the flagellant, which somehow didn't matter one bit. Wow, there we go, all fixed. Beautiful. Doesn't even have the massive damage bonus. He's just hitting for that much, man. Jesus Christ. As you can see, Toxic making a huge difference already here. All right, we don't want this lot to be so stressed out.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
See what we can do about that. I think I want to try to get a deathless heal in on this as well.
A brilliant conclusion.
Hey, there we go. Okay, I think that's him down to phase 2. Okay, let's go. Keep it up, y'all. Those are deathless. I want to be a little conservative in using those since they're limited use, but that felt like a pretty good opportunity. Okay, let's see here. We got to get the occultists. We're not going to be able to move him forward. Okay, well, never mind then. You can still pull and stuff, so that'll have to work, I guess. Yeah, run and hide's not going to be helpful here either.
Perhaps they have given their last.
Okay. That sucks. Oh boy. She is almost out of cauterize as well.
Once again, teetering
Wow.
on that terrible precipice.
Wowie! Encore time. Time to heal yourself. Oh boy. Oh, this is not going well, is it? I gotta hope for some more toxic triggers here. Well, this have some pretty high blight resist, I think, unfortunately. Yeah, it really does, damn. Boy, this is looking kind of grim here, actually.
Steady yourself.
The fact that he's still got this runaway immobilized in this rank. This is our last cauterize, too. Yeah, obviously it doesn't help. I remember that shoe I kept bringing up. I think I found it. I think it's arrived. Still immobilized in front ranks.
Lethality writ large.
Yet another smoke screen crits. That's pretty nice.
Hold fast.
Doesn't matter. 25% chance to hit.
In the beyond.
You'll get the crit. You know the old saying. We might need to start using our combat items here, man. This is looking really grim. We gotta get ourselves some help here. Resisting all the DOT. Finally got a whiff that time. Thank you, Dodge Plus. It's just a good way to clear through dodges, too, I guess. Really should taunt more, though. Oh, good. That got rid of the bleed on him. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. He's resisted every single toxic so far, too. Holy shit. There's another blind, at least. Just gotta get as much damage as I can. I probably should have used the stimulants, too, actually. God damn, man. Oh. Oh, fuck.
This is no time to falter.
Finally got a blight to land there. Baer optimal on the occultist. kind of clutch, although he's just got a massive bleed on her now, too. Another toxic resistance. This is awful. Here's toxic again.
An interminable conflict.
No encore for the bonus heal, unfortunately.
Bravo!
That's a really big shot from the Jester, though. That's huge. Oh, run and hide for the regen. There we go. Thank goodness. Sadly, that bleed is still way more than the regen's going to be. Oh my god, the bleed on everybody is terrible. Oh my god, dude. Oh boy. I do have Deathless here, thankfully. He's going to stay off for now. Toxic Blight does trigger down the third phase. Wow. Holy shit, that was way too close. Bleeds.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Okay, we have a new record. We have a new record for single target damage in the form of 280 fucking 6. What the hell? 286 or 289, one of the two, either way. Jesus fucking Christ, man. What on earth? Better do something now,
Empowered,
right?
Emboldened.
Let's get an encore for an occultist heal here. You fucker. Oh my god.
There remains a foothold out of this mire.
Ah.
Now climb.
This might just have to be a flagellant solo kill, dude.
A breakthrough.
The fact that that landed is massively helpful. And another crit smoke screen. No blind that time, but that's still nice. Got the blight that time, and the burn from the fire starter as well. He's just got to go all in. Got to deal with the riposte here. Got another blight off the toxic that time. Classic. Classic.
A setback. Nothing more.
Got a little regen off that, but this blight is doing work. Oh, fragile Jester now, though, son of a bitch.
Sweat-soaked brows. Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Taunt no longer matters. All that matters is that blight. Come on, regen, be enough. Oh boy, staying alive, okay.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Staying up. Pair optimal. The finale really not gonna matter here. Unfortunately.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Holy Christ. Alright, there you go, bud. That'll do.
Drove you to abandon everything you had.
It ain't pretty, but it works.
For everything you wanted.
Toxic for the win. Hot damn.
The flame grows stronger.
Chapter 4, Killer's Glow. That's a W, baby. Look at that. Fill that node. Hell yeah. Alright, thanks a bunch for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Please leave a like on the video if you're enjoying over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy. Really appreciate the support over there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.